Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't really know if y'all can. But hopefully y'all can. What we got going on today? So far, no hot drops. Maybe have a hot drop here. Oh, we're definitely having a hot drop here. Chat, we might have to get a new link. Yeah, it's fighting. VLT here. No. Here. Let's just go to this fight. Let's see what happens with this fight. Okay, we got Dallas camping, we got Sigma camping. We got this guy looting. This guy looting. This one camping. 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 Maybe don't go there. There might be a fight going here. How is this team already holding position? There's no way we get loot that fast. I-69 with the crazy split going on. We got some rain fans in the chat. Oh. This guy gonna get the nade? Gonna get the nade? Holy crap, Ban has no headphones. Do these people wipe Ban or does Ban wipe them? Which one? Which one are we thinking? What is Fraudo doing over there? Fraudo is not helping his teammate. That's probably the worst time to try to get off angle. Ooh. This guy got 1v2, 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 1v2. And he 1v2s. Lux 1v2s for the win. Now I go over here and watch these people fight. No way, Still's getting destroyed on their own drop spot. What a shocker. Ooh, might be having a fight going on here. Bro, I swear, I click on these names, it does not give me the name I want. What's going on up here? Ooh. I'm getting feisty up here. Okay, one knock on TP, one knock on VG. Okay. Pre-firing air, that works, yep. So where we're gonna go here, we have 8 bullets left in the mag, and we got a guy above us. Do you think he gets the 1v1, or do we think we lose it? He's cooking a nade, trying to see what's gonna hit. It hits nothing. Okay, that's the worst nade in my entire life I've ever seen. Okay, he's cooking another one. Does that one hit? Again, the worst nade in my entire life. Do we push up after this? We got 0 info, 0 damage. Do we push up, or do we just stay and let the zone kill us? Which one do we think we do? Looks like we're about to let the zone kill us. Not sure what we're doing. We know there's one guy above. We have 2 in the building, and we're just sitting here like ducks. Oh. Someone's about to get needed. Okay, they trade once again. One knock on VT. One knock on VG, one knock on TP. TP's back at the revive. And they're gonna reset as well. Oh. Rain's camping, bridge camping. Not sure why no one's actually on the bridge part. Oh, they pushed I-69 away. They saw it coming. A mile away. I stick with this fight because they're still fighting. Chat, does TP get the 1v1? Oh my god, he knocked him. He's so goated. Oh my god. Does he get the last one or no? Maybe we get naded ourselves. That W gameplay. And we get naded again. W. And we get naded one more time. How many nades does this guy have? Holy. Chat, did this guy get the 1v4? Do we believe in this guy getting the 1v4? He's healing up. He's almost at 75 HP. He's not looking at the stairs. Now he's looking at the stairs. Does he get the 1v4 or does he not? Which one, chat? He's giving the enemy's team the advantage, giving them the stairs, smoking his visual where he can't see anything, pushing in blind, gets the knock. The other guy's a dumbass who jumps out the window, gets a second knock. Chat, he might be doing it. He has 2 more people he has to kill. Or, I think one. What's that happened to the fourth guy? Jumped down 360 and still missed the shot. He can still make it happen. And he 1v3, he 1v4s for the victory. TP no longer knows how to use that drop spot. Oh my god. TP has to retire or change drop spot because this place is for VG. Mar gets knocked out of his vehicle. Chat, Filthy is in a bad situation right now. In between a full team of VY. Does he make it out alive? Why is he going back to them? Not sure exactly what that plan was. And then gets beamed out his car. Not sure what that plan was. And then we have his other teammate, Mob, basically doing the same thing. And he runs out of gas. A horrible time for him to run out of gas in between two teams. We have Rain and I-69 still just occupying the bridge. Not really wanting to give up the bridge position. Not sure why I-69 is still there, knowing there's a team camping the bridge, but you know, maybe their brains are smarter than some others. PSL rotating back away from the zone, because that's smart, I guess. And now we just have everyone holding position until next zone shift makes the move. Whew. I don't know why, but I'm really tired, so you might be hearing a lot of yawning from me. The zone shifted towards Rain's favor. I-69 finally gave up the bridge and going to the east bridge to cross. F4, VY, XS, PSL, EVG, and all those other teams outside the zone has to come in. I think Ban or PT has arguably the best spots in the zone right now. But Ban's just a duo. Let's see how much they can control that spot as a duo. PLS is just full sending somewhere, hoping they can get a spot that's free. Looks like they're going to try to take this compound, but maybe they're just taking shacks. Okay, I guess we're just taking shacks. WIGL from whoever is IGL this team. I like this team because they don't prioritize the kills. They want just the victory. They care only about the victory. Rain has a 1-1-1 split going on. Only has a 3-man. Not really sure why they're a 3-man. I guess their fourth just didn't want to show up. Not really liking the split they're having though. But we'll see if it works in this game. We have EVG coming in. Full seems like they might be wanting to occupy some shacks as well. Maybe they'll see the compound's free and take the compound. But if not, then it looks like they're going to probably want to occupy some shacks. Yep, EVG and PLS is fighting now. It's the shack wars going on. And EVG is looking to bail out of this situation. Not really sure why the shacks are so valuable in this game right now, but sure. So now we have two teams occupying shacks, and then we have F4 scouting for position, seeing that the compound is free. Has his teammate Jersey coming now, and his other teammate. He scouted the compound, knew it was free, and now taking it because it's center of compound. EVG is trying to do the same thing, but it's a little bit too late. He might end up just pushing it anyways because that's what NA people do. Never mind, he's thinking about, oh, nope, he is pushing it. He's going to take the fight. We full send, take the fight, and hope the best. He's cooking a nade. Does he do anything with it? It hits air. Wonderful nade. He's cooking another nade. Does he hit something with this one as well, or air? He throws at nothing. Okay, and now we run back and look for disappointment. None of the other players are doing anything. They're just all camping. Oh, we're cooking another nade. Which one was doing it? Oh, I guess they stopped. Oh. Okay. This guy has one of the arguably best places of high ground, but is immediately gonna die as soon as they figure out he's up there. I-69 fighting with VY. Where the hell is that fight at? Is that outside the zone? How the hell did I-69 get all the way over here? What type of rotation is this? I-69 fighting VY. I think they killed VY. Now they're focusing on the ASYN. These two teams here, PT. Oh, they got 3 knocks down. XS is looking to third party this. They're also only a 3-man. I guess their fourth just decided not to show up. XS looking to steal all these kills and rank up on the leaderboards. Legend gets an entry knock on VT and on VL, and getting some chick damage on Jod and Got, making this a horrible fight for VL and PT. VL is opting to back out while PT has to get the revives. And XS is not letting them do that. Or maybe they are because they can't trace. VY is getting fucked up by rain now. VL is out and gone for this match. I-69 first PLS. Let's see what's gonna happen. PLS just clutches that up, tops, gets the 1v3 I think, or 1v2. W tops. Rain arguably has the best spot right now, but I wish they would group up a little bit more. They do not need to be controlling that much area. But we'll see how it works in their favor. What position does this team have? Oh, they are in a horrible position. I think the team that wins this game is probably going to be Chosen, because Rain is just 2-2 split. Not sure why Chosen's giving up their back though. They're giving up their back compound, allowing a team to play back there. Not sure why they're letting that happen, but maybe they know something I don't know. Rain spotting out TT, and now Chosen letting Ban play behind them. Luckily, Ban is only a duo, but if it was a full team, Chosen would have been ran over by now. Rain going back to their 1-1-1 split, and now Rain might look to third party this fight going on with Ban and Chosen. Ban getting a knock on Chosen, and it might be going downhill for Chosen. Another knock, 3 knocks on Chosen, by the way. It's just Rag's last one up. Lux might be going down to the play zone, and then Frodo and 1v1 against Rags and Frodo, and he gets him with the amazing nade. So now Chosen is out of here, and it's okay. And now XS and EVG looking to fight each other. Taking the shack. Okay. F4 dying to the play zone. It's looking like it might be a Rain win. EVG has a good little hill spot to play behind, but I don't think they have a zone there, and Ban can be good too. I love what Mercy is doing down here, to making sure everything is clear. Shadow with the entry knock on one of the players. Not sure why they're forcing the fight on Ban, but sure. Why is Mercy trying to play Overwatch with a Tommy gun? Does that make sense? Chat, Rain might have fumbled his win. XS looking to finish off EVG and take their position. Looks like they're about to take out the Ban players now and take away their position. XCD is going to die to the play zone, and then it's going to be a 3v3 against Rain and XS. The two teams that joined this game as a 3-man are the last two teams up alive. Who will win the game? Rain with 5 kills or XS with 10 kills? Ban Frodo is going to die to XS pretty soon. Depending on what Ban can do. Never mind, he can do nothing. So 11 kills up on XS and 5 kills up on Rain. Neither one of them having zone right now. Who do we think is winning the game? Shadow almost getting his head taken off, but luckily survives. Shadow, I think that is your daddy. You need to stop beaking him. Thank you very much. We got Exotic just taking blue zone for fun, I guess. Yeah, this guy's knocked. And I think this is an excess gain right here. Two knocks on rain, and it's just exotic up. And yep, excess takes the win. Excess first place with 13 kills, and second place is Rain with 5 kills, and third place is Ban with 6 kills. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out is Legend with 5 kills, and best companion is Tops with 2 rescues. And the finisher was the play zone. I'll catch you in the next game. I got Luna this time joining as a 3-man. I swear, teams just do not know how to join. Looks like we might be having a hot drop with VY and I69 and Ban, and holy crap, can any more teams just like not fight on a drop? Yeah, TBS fighting with Chosen off hot drop as well. Looks like every player on Chosen has a player contesting them. Chosen right now is winning that hot drop fight, getting a knock on whatever the name that is, and now taking a 2v1 on whoever name this is on TBS. Are we gonna take the 1v2 or just allow his teammates to loot up and then help him later on in the match? What are we doing? Shooting 4 bullets to hit nothing. Taking with the DPS. Ultimately, Raz gets the knock, finally clearing the solo. Now it's a 4v2 against TBS and Chosen. I think they're just gonna split ways now. VY losing all their players except for Guts. Also, another team joined as a 3-man. Holy, these teams do not know how to join on time. And do we have any more hot drops? Does not look like so. This team is the closest, it's the safest team in the world right now. Ain't nobody gonna contest them. I guess we go ahead and watch this guy, because this guy is closest to enemies. Let's see what he can do. He gets the first knock with the nade. Can he do anything else, or is that's all he has in the chamber? Hooks another nade, almost gets knocked, does damage. Can't get past that door, gets stuck on the door, and ultimately just dies from that. Oh, Chosen is wiping out the rest of TBS. I thought they were going to go separate ways, but ultimately they are not. OME finishing their area, clearing out their area. Now they have VY and I69. Yeah, it looks like everyone else is still separated. No fights else are gonna happen, so I guess we stay here. This guy is the next guy closest to enemy, so I guess we stay here and see what he can do. Oh, Rain and SIL is fighting. I didn't even see them in a hot drop. Rain is in the lead, but slowly getting chipped away. There's a solo from SIL. And we are struggling to kill the solo. We have one player, 1 HP on. We have both players in the Rain, 1 HP. They're both trying to heal up right now. They both got the heal up, and they're now just dueling with their hands. Pushing down, trying to get the fight. Emperor is running inside, free firing. hits nothing. They push him, they all hit nothing. He's running away, trying to get a different angle. It doesn't work. Runs upstairs to his teammate, tries to get the revive. Will he get the revive? Most likely not. Rain and Mercy just pre-firing and not pushing. They might get the revive. Rain's gonna let them get the revive. Emperor gets the one knock. Oh my god, and Rain barely wins this fight. No way we let that shit happen. And we join as a 3-man again. Losing their one player exotic and almost losing the entire fight, but now they got 4 kills. Is it good for, or is it positive or negative to their overall standings? Let's figure it out soon when this match is over. Whew. Oh shit. This Guts guy is not gonna fight a single person. Looks like we might be having a fight between Chosen and ASYM. Cooking the nade. Horrible nade. BMF just gets shitted on by Psychic or Psycho. Throwing a molly, but ultimately does nothing to prevent the team from pushing in. Drifty's trying to hold off a full team. Oh wait, never mind. He does get knocked with a molly. Almost gets a second knock. Gets a second knock. Oh my god, is Drifty gonna clutch this up? He needs 2 more kills. Oh, and then his teammate Astra gets the 3rd knock on Skull, and now it's just a 1 more player left. Can the last player do anything? Drifty really clutching this up for BMF to get the revive on BMF. And I think Madria is just gonna try to leave the situation. Doesn't want any more of that. But Psycho with the knock on BMF, totally shitting on BMF. Gotta give him props for that. VY finally had taken a fight, but then just finally takes a fight and knocks him as well. Shoots the other guy in the face, but does like 10 damage. And he kills I69 VY with the 1v2 clutch on I69. Oh my god. They got Ban and Rain probably about to fight. Rain, remember, only has a 2-man, and Ban doesn't realize that and running away. Rain is taking a lot of shots, but missing all of them. XS is finally rotating in from their far fucking drop spot. And VG just taking their sweet time from El Pozo. Doesn't look like fights are gonna happen anytime soon. Not sure why Chosen gave up their better central position here to then play over here that's closer to edge of zone, but maybe they know something better than I don't. Looks like everybody just has a spot in the zone they're holding right now. I'm just gonna wait until next zone shift. Looks like OME might run into TP. Let's see who wins this fight. OME is only a duo, while TP should still be a full four man. Nope, never mind. It's another 3-man because they don't have an idiot teammate. They don't know how to join the match as well. So we have a 3-man versus a 2-man that might run into each other. TP with the high ground though, so they have the advantage. And it looks like OME is opting to rotate away. Oh, and they might be actually running into another team called Chosen. But maybe they'll just stay here for now on the edge, knowing they have a zone, and just waiting for zone to shift. This time a team of 4 over 4 men. At least they all know how to join the game. And they currently have 7 kills right now, so their fingers are warmed up, ready if a team does push them. XS finally starting to come into zone, inching their way, but they're living the zone damage right now. None of them above 75 HP because of the zone. Zone is about to shift in 40 seconds, and we'll see which teams will be in zone, which teams will have to rotate to zone, and figure out which teams are going to have to fight each other. XS is most likely going to take this position here in zone. This is the best position to take right now. We have Legend, who don't know how to drive his vehicle, flipping him, and now it's probably dead to the zone until his teammate comes and helps him. VY finally rotating out of Los Leones as a solo, carrying his team on his back right now. And zone finally does shift and favors AH. We got PT that's going to look like they're going to run into ASYM. This is a wild scout by this player from his team being so far away, scouting a whole compound by himself, seeing the car and still not backing away. If this was a professional lobby, this guy would have already been dead, but you know, we get away with stupid things in this type of lobby. VG finally rotating into zone, and they come across the team of OME, and luckily OME is only a duo, but looks like VG is still struggling while OME gets one knock on VG. This guy just keeps hitting trees. XCD joined as a 2-man. Another team does not know how to join in time. Oh, lovely. Where's the band? Oh, right here. Luna and Rain fight each other, and Rain ultimately just destroys. I mean, not Rain. Luna ultimately just destroys Rain, while ban third parties a little bit. ASYM kills one of the players in PT, but then gets killed himself. I'm not sure how XS has not seen XCD yet, or how XCD has not seen XS yet, but okay. VY is just... Guts is just carrying the team with VY right now. And everybody is into zone, or going into zone. No one's outside the blue. XS really arguably the best spot in the zone right now. They need to occupy more of this area though, but arguably they're in the best spot in the zone right now. And I guess we'll just wait for next zone shift to figure out what team they're gonna fight. Okay, once again his center's up, giving AH and PT and EVG and VL all the zone advantage, while every other team has to rotate into zone. With Luna and Ban being the farthest ones away from zone. XCD should end up fighting a team here soon. They might just decide to camp in the building though. Why are we not popping the tires? We're just letting them get away for free. PT and PLS are fighting. It's a 4v3. Let's see who can win. They have an entry knock on PLS. The PS is also fighting back. They get the knock on Null, but they also trade a knock. So now it's a 2v1 situation, and Luna is looking to third party to fight. Eagle in the fight. Lazul wins the fight, and now Luna and Ban is looking to third party this fight. Luna with the high ground and Ban pushing in on foot. It's a 3v4 Ban versus PLS, but Luna might make the odds in favor of PLS if Luna sees Ban from the high ground. Not sure what the rotation was of Chosen, but Chosen was here, and they rotated all the way down here. I guess they also wanted this position. You're not paying attention to what is far away from them instead of what's right below them. Rushy knocking one of the Luna players, and Chosen fighting into Ban. What the hell was that? What the hell was that aim trace? XS killing the XCD people. EVG in a fight with VG. Which team do we think wins? EVG or VG? It's a 4v4 fight. It's a fair fight. Not XCD, but XS might end up third partying this fight though. When they do take it, Luna decided to push XS. Let's go back to the Chosen fight and see how this is working out. BMF just gets beamed. Drifty gets knocked and Thurston, and BMF is knocked, and now it's just two people up on Chosen having to fight their way into the zone. They have 8 seconds before the zone starts closing, but once the zone closes, they're going to be taking a lot of damage, and they're not going to probably get this player up in time. 35 seconds to leave. They're going to have to just rotate and just leave that player behind. This guy is having to push off Luna, but they still look like they're going to push it. He needs to just leave this situation, but instead he's probably going to stay here and fight it. Zil and TP are fighting, PLS and TP. PLS won the fight. 2 people knocked, but now they're gonna get the revives. Tops goes out by bleeding out, and now XS has to fight into EVG. Not sure if Rusty saw that person. And then we just get turned on. Oh my god, Rushy is absolutely garbage. And now the rest of the players are pushing up, trying to help to make sure he doesn't get thirsted. Legend also got knocked by players down below by PLS. And XS needs to finish this fight on EVG right now in order to get into zone. Otherwise, they're gonna have to be fighting while going into zone. Legend gets knocked once again by EVG. Make it make sense. We know these angles, and yet we're still getting knocked. Rushy is not using his brain, not playing it behind the rock correctly. Letting PLS just knock him for free. Only team that's in zone right now is VL. Most likely gonna probably win this game now. Zing Zing also getting knocked by PLS. PLS is fucking up this XS team. It is not looking good for XS. VLT taking away the kill points from PLS, making sure they get all the KPs from this game. And almost not getting that knock. PLS is all down, and now it's a 4v2 against SS and VLT. Well, never mind, it's a 3v2 against SS and VLT. And then Mafia gets a knock on Zing Zing once again. Rain sucks. Ghost Girl getting a train as we speak, chat. What does that mean? Well, I like the play that Wool is trying to do, but will it work out? He misses the nade horribly, and then gets naded himself. It did not work out, chat. XX Mia Moore. Voltage coming in first place with 13 kills. Extreme Slayers coming in second with 7 kills, and PLS coming in third with 7 kills as well. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out, going to Mafia with 5 eliminations. Best companion is Woes, getting 3 rescues, all happened at the very end against Zing Zing. And then the finisher going to Mafia once again, getting the nade kill on Woe. That'll be it for game 2. Come back for game 3. Welcome back to game number 6. I mean, not game number 6, game number 3. Chosen looking like they do not play this game. I'm not sure what happened to them, but okay. These teams cannot be serious. We have all the solo players landing for a recall, while the rest of their team goes for a hop chop fight. Which fight would be more interesting? Ding Ching or Neon Factory? You got it getting turned on by 4F. Well, why did I say that? By F4. Mercy on the high ground. Not really doing anything to help his teammates right now. Looks like both areas right now are just camping each other. Marine does get a knock. Does he get the 1v3? Taking the fight of another bamboo. Loses the 1v1. I'm going to get thirsted. Welcome back to game number 6. Oh, we got a fight going on here. I guess I can't go to it. Ah, Tuck. It looking like he's gonna go try to help his teammate. Doesn't know exactly where he went. Gets fucking shitted on. And then I-69 struggling to get thirst. SIL leaving the situation with 3 other players. All died. Luckily, no one's camping the recall right now, or otherwise they would be out of this match. I-69 getting the reset on Gambler, while F4 is now just holding position inside of Ding Ching. Fight still happening in the factory. Throwing an A, doing 0 damage. Shooting at the wall for no reason. cooking another nade, looking at a complete opposite spot. Nade does almost whole damage of knocking him, but doesn't do the trick. Pulling another one. This one should knock him. Never mind, he's a dumbass and throws up the wrong spot. Shoots the wall once again, and then gets the knock. Tops might be that guy, but also might not be that guy at the same time. Tops not aware of the 3-stack, and then the 3-stack doesn't even shoot Tops. What is the 3-stack guy looking at? Holy. This guy has to retire. Sep 17 has to retire from the game. No clue what this guy's looking at. And then Tops not being aware of the angle also has to retire from the game. Holy. Tops letting them take high ground on them. Now they're on the same level as him. Letting them take the high ground. Doesn't realize it. Running with no gun out. And VG's just letting them push up for fun. What are we doing? Ultimately letting OME get the knock instead. What are these teams doing to each other? Peeking with a 4x gets the knock when VG gets set the fuck down. Healing up, hoping to take this 1v1 with Obito. Sep 17 is looking to take the angle off of it though. Having to reload out of ammo and loses the fight because of it. Now Luna finally wanting to help in with the third party, but does absolutely nothing with those shots. Getting away his position in the wide open, now having to just hide behind cover and run the fuck back away. Now teams are just spread out across the entire map, trying to get into the next zone. TP and AH is fighting. Where the hell is that at? Oh, it's right here. AH is all dead now. TP getting knocked, but doesn't lose their player, so able to get the revive on that. SIL and I69 is fighting. I guess that's here. Zing Zing almost getting beamed by Gambler. Gave him a little haircut. Now we have all these teams: Luna, PT, VG, TP, VY, Rain, EVG. All these teams having to rotate inside the zone. Starboy getting knocked out by jumping out of the car. XXD and Silence, where's that at? Where's Silence fighting at? Here? I'm getting thirsty through the smoke. Ember tracing through a shack. Not sure what we were looking at there, but we were just tracing through a shack. at random things once again, not knowing what we're looking at. Emperor might not be that guy. We're just shooting just for fun, not looking at shit. Okay. XCD looking to take this turnaround from silence. Let alone XCD is a girl team. And they're winning against the silence team. We cannot let that happen. Ban and OME did just fight each other. OME won that fight. Not sure what this XCD player is doing, but that guy is out of there. She does not want any piece of that. Rain, having the best rotation of their life, now getting favored to zone. They should end up taking this spot if they know it's free. Let's see if they end up taking it. Kingto not hitting a single shot. Needs to fix that recoil. Needs to fix that tracing. Shoots in the wide open is now as part of that from F4. And ensure that is what she is. Rain deciding to stay on top of the hill instead of scouting inside, knowing that this is free. Might be an L decision by them, but you never know. Maybe they got a bigger brain than me. Whew. This VY team is so spread out. Fight happening between Ban and TP. TP is opting to leave out of this situation, and Ban is staying strong as a 4-man on this hill. VY with the biggest fucking split in the entire world, going to fight Rain pretty soon. Let's see who wins this fight. Does Rain even have it visualized? And they do actually see them rotating. They get one knocked out of their car. They look like they are getting tunnel vision of the guy outside of the zone, not making sure of what's surrounding them. Exotic might actually start scouting into the compound. Not sure yet, but he might. Never mind, he's gonna take the edge of zone because you know that's the smarter part to do. And they are going to force a fight on this guy, get the knock, and he's gonna kill himself ultimately. VY is now getting into a fight with PT. I mean not PC, PLS. Xenon getting 2 knocks, but having to reload. Might not get the thirst. He gets the thirst on one, but the other one stays alive. Rain finally deciding to push into this compound. Not sure why they finally just now try to do it. Losing their car, Shadow with the amazing entry knock, but now they're unaware of the people in front of them and getting knocked from VLT and VG. Rain going all out, but they did also kill Voltage. Now just VG alive. VG clearing this as only a duo, by the way, because their other 2 players are focusing on a different angle. EVG looking to full send. He immediately gets raped out of the car. And that's EVG all gone. Now we have ASYNM, Luna, F4, and Please, and Silence, and PL, all having to rotate into zone. There's 2 Please team? Oh, PT, not PL. F4 does end up dying to VG. Did VG lose a player? VG did lose a player. Well, how are we gonna lose a player at VG? Make it make sense. Rain, says Isabel in the chat. Go BZR, says Bill in the chat. I don't even think BZR is playing this game, but sure, go BZR. Step 17 has no headphones, but holy crap. They just let PT drive up there for free. Not sure why PLS is stopping short to take these shots instead of just full sending. They got 2 entry knocks and we're just sitting here on the road knowing it won't have a zone next shift. Zone shifts hard away from them. And they're still just sitting there on the road for no reason at all. VG now only a solo. But they do have 12 kills to back up their performance. TBS getting favored into this zone. Looks like PLS is trying anything possible to not go inside of the compound. Looking to play on edge completely. Does not want to take the compound fight. How are we this scared of the compound? We do not even have a zone there, but let's just take that position. How is nobody shooting this position either? What are people looking at? Now, this little hat does have zone. Shooting the ground. And it does end up favoring to PLS. No way. How do we manage to let that happen? Isabel saying go Shadow in the chat. Yeah, we need to fix that sensitivity right now, because how did we not get that knock? We need to go back to the training grounds. Mandu able to do what Zul could not do. Getting knocked for absolutely no reason. Both players getting knocked for no reason. Now it's just up to Zul to get the revives. Has to push in the zone, getting caught on their side, not being aware of their surroundings. At the same time, also not being aware of their surroundings. PLS just fucking up these teams for each other, but not getting any of the KPs because they're just all getting stolen. It is XS versus TBS versus PLS. PLS with one knock on their team. TBS with a solo player. So it's a 3v2v1. But right now, and it is in favor of PLS. Luckily, getting zone favored right now. Not sure how they do it. Zol getting the entry knock on Legend. Now it's a 1v1v3. Pushing up. Do they not know about this TBS player? I don't think they do. Zol getting the entry knock on. I mean, not Zol, but TBS getting the entry knock on to Zol. But still, Please still wins the game. Please coming in first with 14 kills. Second with Extreme Slayers coming in with 7 kills, and TBS coming in third with 4 kills. PT coming in fourth, but they also have a good amount of kills of 18 eliminations. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and then 19. Going all out, going to Boca with 7 eliminations, and then Best Companion going to that player with 4 rescues, and the finisher going to the blue zone. That is it for game 3. Come back for game 4. Do we get any hot drops this game? Looks like we are gonna get a hot drop on the Polka. What is up with my game? Got almost getting knocked out of the air. TP and Vultures and a 4v4 fight. Where is Vulture's fourth player at? Never mind, God is just somewhere by himself, not helping his team at all. And we have a hot drop happening in Pachinki once again. ABG versus Silence. Who will win the fight this time? ABG throwing a nade, doing nothing with that nade. Holy shit. Go back to nade practice because you need it. Starboy and Replic is just camping. Starboy thought he had an angle but did not. Run away, gave him the back, and now he gets knocked. The first injury knock goes to Silence in their favor. EBG is now only a 3-man up, having to fight against a full 4-man of Silence. Can Reppers get a knock, or is he just going to just get knocked himself? Silence not doing a very good job of keeping all their members alive. Oh my god, Replic is gonna probably get a 1v4 here. Running back, trying to reload the shotgun. Needs to heal up, letting his enemies get the revive. Pushing so they don't get the revive. Almost getting shooted on. Wasting 2 bullets to thirst 1 person. And then getting shot by Toes. Rain with the third party. From far. Not really doing anything at the moment. It doesn't look Irene is going to force this fight. I got a headache, so I'm probably not gonna talk that much this last match. Unless I see a team get shitted on, then maybe I will. Why am I stuck on this rain player, bro? Oh, man. They don't even have a single kill yet. Playing a wide rotation, by the way. Shit, my phone's about to die. Chosen and Rain in a fight, 4v4 situation. Rain is having 2 knocks, but Drifty does get a knock on Shadow. Now it's a 3v2. Asta and Drifty alive versus the other 3 players of Rain. Drifty getting knocked. Now it's a 1v4 situation. Asta the only player alive on Chosen now. Chosen is all dead. SS have center of zone. It does favor in their position right now. We're actually looking at absolutely nothing. Most shit player on the game right now. Was banned but got unbanned because of a hotel. Should have stayed banned. Worst player on the game, like I said. Has currently 0 kills right now. With 23 damage. Hasn't shot his gun much at all. Looking to shoot at OME, but deciding not to. Rain pushing on to XCD. Losing 3 players of 30. XCD might finish off Rain. Shadow getting knocked by one of the XCD players. And now Chinese player is about to get destroyed. Rain gets destroyed by XCD. XS pushing into PLS. Not sure exactly why we are doing that. But they are getting killed. It is just Rushy alive, and now Rushy is dead also. Extreme Slayer is the worst team on the planet. Rushy being the worst player of all. Holy shit. XCD looking to take the win. Never mind, they had the best position in zone, but ultimately got buck fucked. Now it's VG versus PLS. Who will take the win? A 2v1 situation. VG coming in first place with 5 kills. PLS coming in second with, damn, they had a lot. Coming in second with 21 kills, is that it? Yeah, 21 kills. And the XCD coming in third with 6 kills. 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out, it is tops with 9 kills, and they won the last game as well. They probably most likely won this group overall. Emperor coming with best companion with 2 rescues, and VG coming with the last kill of the game being finisher. That is it for this group. Come back when the next group is.